Hey everyone, Spooky Matt here, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, and happy Thanksgiving! Yes, indeed, it is about 10 o'clock at night on Thanksgiving Day. I've got my, Christmas lights up. I actually just took my Halloween lights down right before starting this recording. Yes, they've been up since September 1st. If you've watched any other videos on my channel, you will know that Halloween is my favorite season and lasts for about 3 months. But yeah, got my Christmas lights up, so it's very red and green in my room right now. Hope you all had a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate. If you don't, hope you had a good day. And yeah, my Thanksgiving was actually incredible. Not because of Thanksgiving, though. As I said in the last installment, my meal was just me, my parents, their dog, and then my uncle. So very basic, nothing special, pretty typical bland white people food, but it was good. But the amazing thing is, I went to Northern Quest Casino with my dad after dinner. Well, not right after dinner, but, a few hours after. So we went there. My mom wanted to stay home and clean up, so we just got out of her way, got out of the house. And I won $1,116.75 on a slot machine progressive, which is unfreaking real. I didn't even think it was real while it was happening. So, yeah, I had a great day. Can't really beat that. Yeah, not much else to say besides that. As far as New Vegas goes, we are going to do Boone's Quest, and we're going to spend all installment doing it. Even if we go long on this, I don't know how long this is going to take, but we are going to finish one for my baby. So yeah. And yes, I have my bottle of, Pepsi tonight, not Baja Blast, so I will be drinking that for the drink along. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started with asking people about Boone's wife. Let's just kind of go like this. Ranger Andy, you're up. Okay, there he is.
What's new?
What's wrong with Boone, Ranger Andy?
Had his wife taken. I don't think he'll ever be the same as he was. Damn shame. I told the Rangers up at the station to keep an eye out, but there's just too much ground out there for them to cover.
I mean, that's fair, Ranger Andy. What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Carla was a knockout.
Whoa.
Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novac. Who could blame her for that?
Alright, so she's a bit of a well-to-do lady, and she knows it. Confident, we'll say. Alright. Good to know. Who's this? Cliff Briscoe. Yeah, he probably will have something to say. Oh wait, Cliff's not here, duh. He's flipping Eddie. He's in his, whatever this is. Dinky the Dinosaur. Dinobite gift shop. Cliff?
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
I like his voice. Want to play a hand of Caravan? Never. What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. As far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does.
Well, fine as it always does. Goodbye, Cliff.
Come back soon now.
That might be the last time I ever speak to you. Okay, Manny's up here. Manny knows Boone pretty well. Manny.
What's going on, man?
Hey, man. Did you have anything to do? Just immediately accuse him. Who would want to hurt Boone's wife?
Man, everybody. The girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any.
Really?
She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
That's not what everyone else has been saying about her. Did you have anything to do with Boone's wife's disappearance?
Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were.
Dang, that's harsh.
Yeah, see ya.
You seem like a nice guy, but yeah, that just seems harsh. To be happy that somebody's wife disappeared. I'm already in, Cliff. Come on. Come on, man. We definitely don't need to talk to Boone about it. Oh, I can go in Manny's room. Oh, Chris.
Welcome to Novac. It's not very exciting here, but the people are friendly enough. My engineering skills have been coming in handy too. I've got plenty to do. Thanks for telling me about this place.
Heck yeah, man.
Welcome to Novac.
Oh, is he gonna just say the same shit? Why is it letting me take Manny's stuff? Maybe I can just hang out in his room. Yeah. Interesting. I mean, there's a lot of beds. He did say the cons were staying with him. Great cons. It's on his computer. Message, con hospitality. Manny, you made the right choice putting us up and keeping it quiet. This weasel Benny's been twitchy since we stole that package from his boss, making me nervous as hell. But when I found out we'd be passing through on our way to Boulder City, I was sure we could count on you. Let the other cons say what they want. I know where your loyalty is. One day you'll remember where you belong, and your brothers and sisters will welcome you back like you never left. You know where to find us. McMurphy. Interesting. So, yes. So yeah, Manny used to run with the great cons. Wonder why he doesn't anymore. He may have actually told us a while ago and I've forgotten. Yeah, we're not going into that motel room. Is this? Yeah, that's Boone's room. We're not going to go in there. Let's talk to, oh, where'd she go? Where's the lady that hangs out up here? There she is. Daisy.
Your travels been going all right?
How can you talk while you're drinking? Well, I can't ask her about Boone.
Watch your six out there.
I love how she says that. Watch your six, honey. Oh my gosh, that's a star bottle cap. I'm not going to steal it, though. Yeah, I'm not going to take anything from Daisy. She's such a sweet old lady. And she'd probably kill me. She's like an amazing sniper. Bruce Isaac.
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you?
No, I don't. What makes you think that?
Sorry, it's just you look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on.
Why would this Mr. Bishop be after you?
Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see? Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands.
You robbed a casino boss?
Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little.
Oh my god, that is awesome. Wow, my hat is off to you. That takes some balls.
Thanks. But if Bishop finds me and I don't have his money, my balls are going to be on his trophy wall.
I'll let you know if I find any work for a singer.
You do that? Great. I really appreciate that.
Aren't you that singer from New Reno? I think I saw you play the clubs there.
Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right.
That's a bit
I
awkward.
was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me.
Why did you come all the way out here from New Reno?
You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog.
Alright, goodbye, Bruce Isaac.
Yeah. See you later.
What an amazing thing to say. I might have plowed his daughter. A little. Just a little. Damn. What a badass. I want to look in your wardrobe without knocking your tin cans over, Bruce. Okay. Don't want to go in that one. Requires a key. Well, I don't have that. Okay, let's go ask around town a bit here. For some reason, there's never anybody over here. It looks like someone should be setting up shop over there, but they're not. There's Novac. We can ask him.
You've seen them too, haven't you? I can see it in your eyes.
Oh boy.
I knew I wasn't the only one.
Want to play a hand of Caravan? Okay, I'm gonna stop, I promise. Has anybody been acting strange lately?
I don't trust a man that doesn't have something strange going on about him, because it means he's hiding it from you. If a man's wearing his pants on his head, or if he says his words backwards from time to time, you know it's all laid out there for you. But if he's friendly to strangers and keeps his home spick and span, more often than not he's done something even his own ma couldn't forgive.
Well, you're kind of crazy, Novac, but that sort of makes sense. What do you know about the abduction of Boone's wife?
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby too for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you asked me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Who was it? Look for evidence of the guilty party inside the Dino Delight lobby. Oh, okay. Who was it?
More rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances.
Oh, God.
We covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said.
Oh,
being either bald or balding.
I'm sorry I asked. Good Lord. Goodbye, Novac.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
We always spoke, Novac. Who else can we... Well, we need to go in that lobby. I completely forgot to go in there. But I kind of want to check around town first.
What can I do for you?
You probably don't know shit about Boone's wife. Yeah.
Bye.
Man, you got a lot of blood on your tank top. I know you're a doctor, but that's kind of scary. Jeannie Mae Crawford's house. I've been in here before, haven't I? Yeah, like I can go in here, but I can't take anything. Okay, I think you can ask these people. Yeah, the McBrides.
Look who's here.
It's me.
What brings you here?
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right? I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk.
Okay. Yeah, see, Manny's kind of
Nice of
crazy.
you to visit.
He might be jealous that Boone had a girlfriend. Dusty. No. Dusty.
Things treating you all right?
Yeah, what can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure.
Yeah, I have heard that.
So long.
All right. I don't know if it's worth going up to the Gibson Scrapyard and talking to Old Lady Gibson. I guess I'll go ahead and do that. Just to cover all my bases. Now this is just a regular house, right? Yeah, just Novac house. Alright. Man, Nobark's house is insane. I wonder if you can find bobbleheads in this game. And the reason I say that is because, man, Nobark's house would be the perfect place to have one. Since it's so booby-trapped. It's also interesting to me, this is called the Gibson Scrapyard, but it's considered to be part of Novac, even though it's way out of town.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Yeah.
Take care now.
I feared that might be the case because, she's like, again, the Gibson Scrapyard is technically part of Novac, but it's so far out of town, like she might not know anything about the disappearance. She kind of sticks to herself. Okay, what time do we got? Oh, 13:01, which for those of you who don't know military time, that is 1:01. Plenty of time. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll go in the lobby and talk to Jeannie Mae.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
That's cool, I guess. Why was he in here? I don't understand what just happened. NCR radio. Okay, so I just use it if I need help. But I have Eddie. Anyway.
Hey,
Jeannie Mae.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
What's the quickest way out of this dump? What's wrong with Boone?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
I mean, that's a good point. People have said she looked like she'd rather be anywhere but here. But Boone said he knows that she's been kidnapped and that she's dead. So I don't know. What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kind of like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Okay.
Watch out for strangers.
Goodbye. What am I going to be able to investigate in here? Am I going to have to be a bad person?
Hey there.
Hi, I wonder if she has to go home at night. God, I don't really want to do a bad thing, but I know I'm gonna have to. Yeah, what's this? Maybe you needed to use the John. There's no John in here, no Bark. What does my quest actually say? Optional, look for evidence of the guilty party inside the Dino D-Light lobby. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and crack open that safe. I mean, that's the only thing that looks suspicious to me. So, I'm gonna sleep in Manny's room. Since there's extra beds in here.
Hey there.
Hey there, Chris. Hey. Hey. Sleep. All right. Is Jeannie Mae in here still? Oh, she's leaving. Is she actually gonna leave? Yeah, she's leaving. Now, did she lock up? No. Oh boy, I'm a bad boy, I'm a bad boy, I'm a bad boy. What is in here? I can pick this. Shit. I can pick it if I don't suck. Oh, I got 80 experience for picking locks. Taking the bottle caps. Bill of sale. Okay. Let's see here. We, the representatives of the Consul Officiorum, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the Township of Novac the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone. Oh no. For the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps, the receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jeannie Mae Crawford that we have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. Oh my god. M. Scribonius Lebo Drusus et al. Administrators of M. Licinius Crassus, Consul Officiorum ab Famulatus. Oh my god. Jeannie Mae. Jeannie Mae is in my ear and in my heart. I don't know. Oh boy. Well, Boone's up in the dyno, right? Not yet. Yeah, he is. Well, I can't believe I'm doing this. This seems bad, but it also seems, I don't know. Okay, Jeannie Mae. What? Oh. Apologies. Forgot Jeannie Mae lives over here. I think we're about to see something very brutal. Jeannie Mae. I mean, if she's asleep, I can wake her up, right? Yeah, okay.
Hey there.
Hey.
Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected.
Yeah. Come with me. There's something you should see in front of the dinosaur.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Is she already out here? Oh, here she comes. Look, there's a dead body, Jeannie Mae. It's a raider. Boone. Don't shoot Eddie, Boone. Eddie's just a robot. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That actually kind of startled me. I'm gonna take a sip from my Pepsi because that was a little bit of a jump scare. I didn't expect Boone to have such an itchy trigger finger. Victor, you didn't see anything. Take off Boone's hat. Oh my gosh. Wow. Boone.
That's it then. How did you know?
I just wanted you to kill her. I found the bill of sale, Boone.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
Oh, I gained karma. What will you do after this, Boone?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Come with me, let's go after the Legion. Are you an outlaw now?
No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened.
Come with me, let's go after the Legion?
You don't want to do that.
I thought snipers worked in teams.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Boone has given you the spotter perk.
What is it?
Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. How do you feel about Manny Vargas?
He was a good spotter.
Weren't you also friends?
Yeah, we were.
Not anymore?
No.
I have another question about you. What outfit did you serve in the military with?
First NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran.
How did you happen to join 1st Recon?
They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better, so I said okay.
Is that a 1st Recon beret?
Yeah, you could tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath.
What's the slogan?
The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate. And so are we.
Nice. Tell me about Camp McCarran, Boone.
Was an airport before the war. Command liked it because it was already fortified, and it let them keep an eye on the strip. They've got an old monorail that still runs between them. Used mostly for supplies and deployment. But if you get leave, you're allowed to go gamble. Was General Oliver's post. But I heard he's been up at the dam a lot lately.
Guessing Colonel Shu is running it.
Shu. What do you think of General Oliver?
Didn't know him. He's a signature on my discharge papers. Wasn't real popular, though. Even overheard my CO complain about him once. General Wait and See, he called him.
Do you know Colonel Shu at all?
Yeah. He introduced himself to me once. I shook his hand. Doubt he remembered me now, though. When he looked at you, you could see he understood. After some of the things we'd seen, that meant something. But I heard he'd be a general right now if Oliver didn't know the president.
The dam?
The big one. The one the NCR is trying to hold on to, that the Legion's pushing for. Whole war depends on holding it.
What was Camp Golf like, Boone?
It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. They pulled most of the troops out of there after we took the Hoover Dam.
Let's talk about something else. What is it you aren't telling me about what happened to your wife?
You got no right asking me that. Drop it.
He said with a smile on his face. I want to understand you better.
You don't know what you're asking. Just let it go for now. The Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now.
Were you at Bitter Springs with the 1st Recon?
I was in a lot of places with 1st Recon. I don't really remember.
You must have been at Bitter Springs. What happened there?
That part of my life's over now. And so is this discussion.
Alright. Tell me about yourself.
If you want. It's not really my thing. What do you want to know?
What's the best way for me to use your skills?
Give me a rifle and a clear line of sight, and I'll start picking them off before they've even seen me. Didn't have much hand-to-hand training, so our chances are better if you keep the enemy out of my face. I'm trained as a spotter, too. If you're looking through a scope, I can find your targets for you.
Oh, that's cool. Had another question about you. Ever take that beret off?
No. Sure.
Tell me about your wife.
Carla's dead. That's all you need to know.
Damn.
Alright.
Talk about something else. Had some questions.
Okay.
Oh yeah, here we go. What can you tell me about New Vegas?
It's NCR land for the most part. We tamed it. Now we're settling it. A lot of people complain about it, but they forget what it was like before we showed up. It's a lot of territory to secure. Too much, even for a big army like the NCR's. Okay.
Another question. How do you feel about the NCR?
Coming east was about securing the land so people could live without fear. It's not always that simple, but I think the cause is still right. And God help us if they lose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any thoughts about Kaisar's Legion?
Yeah, lots of thoughts. All about the best ways to kill them.
Alright. Goodbye, Boone. And by goodbye, I mean, let's go. So do I have 2 companions now? I totally do. That's awesome. We're all buddies. Yay, everyone. Let's go. Also, I got something from Boone. A 1st Recon beret. Extra critical hit chance and perception +1. Hell yeah. Well, God, we could go take on the Legion. I feel like that might be a bad idea at this point. Let's just head towards Boulder City. That's awesome. I didn't know you could have more than one companion. Maybe that's a patch in this, GOG version of the game. Okay. Well, I guess we go to the world map here. I just want to look and see. REPCONN headquarters. Camp McCarran. Vault 34, Gun Runners, Crimson Caravan Company, Northern Passage. This has got to be like New Vegas. Boulder City. Yeah, that's not too far up there. Camp Forlorn Hope and Abandoned BOS Bunker. Helios 1. Well, this is where the is that the Brotherhood of Steel that are at Helios 1? I'm not really sure. God, it's right there. I kind of want to go. I know that's not like, you know, anything to do with like a quest, but kind of want to go there, so let's go. Well, let's do a hard save. We just did a lot of stuff. So yeah. Delicious. I don't know why, Pepsi just sounded good today. Instead of Baja Blast, which is a rarity. But Pepsi is the soda that I don't know, I grew up drinking it. It's basically part of my childhood. Which sounds like a weird thing to say about something that's so bad for you, but I don't really drink anything besides water and soda. I don't drink alcohol, I don't drink milk anymore. Don't really drink juice. So, yeah. Look at my companions, they're so badass. We are like a 3-man army, except one of us is a robot. That's gotta be Helios 1. Uh-oh, somebody's walking around. I don't see any red. Who is that? Well, actually, given this is Helios 1, that's probably either the NCR or the Brotherhood of Steel. Let's find out. Sir? Who are you? Prospector.
Hey there.
What are you doing? I don't know why I said Brotherhood of Steel earlier. I don't think they're even in this game. Yeah, NCR. This could be important. Look at all that solar power. Cool.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
Lieutenant Haggerty. I was hungry and I'm taking over. I'm with the NCR. Anything I can do to help?
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
Look at the quest. Talk to the idiot wearing sunglasses in the back of the Helios 1 plant building. Why are you here and not on the front lines? Isn't that more important?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
Shouldn't there be more people than this defending a power plant?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
That's why I thought the Brotherhood of Steel was here, because I had heard that they used to be here till the NCR kicked them out. So why were they here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20-1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Goodbye, Lieutenant Haggerty.
Later.
You seem like a nice lady. Hey, it's a dog. Oh, you look pretty bad, NCR guard dog. You should get fed and groomed. Alright, well, I guess let's head inside. We do still have a little bit of time here, so why not? Don't mind all of my companions. That's so funny, they're just standing there already. This is a strange area. Oh, I'm not gonna go in there yet. Oh, terminal. Trooper. Shut up, dog. You guys don't mind that I'm just taking all your rounds? Oh, I'm not taking a pulse grenade. I don't do that stuff. I don't do that, pulse grenade stuff. There's a sack up there, too. Oh, nobody wants that. Sack of crap. Of course the gun cabinet's empty. Why wouldn't it be? 10 mil round. What's on this terminal? Welcome to PoseidoNet. Archimedes testing. On Tuesday, February 16th at 2 p.m., technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors on the plant grounds until the alarm klaxon has ceased and an all-clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers from all employees on file and are not responsible for any accidents that should occur during this procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing from the tower deck. Results. The initial testing of Archimedes was a success, though not an unqualified one. Several minor systems were overloaded despite all precautions taken, and the 2.5 minutes of downtime following the test is something we can work on improving. More importantly, we received reports from nearby facilities that they experienced system-frying power fluctuations at the time of the test, notably the Black Mountain Communications Array and the military bunkers at Hidden Valley. We're going to make it a priority next time to prevent such collateral damage. Okay. Upcoming visit. Brigadier General Scott Lowe of the U.S. Army will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying on site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it is expected of everyone that you observe thorough grooming and hygiene regimens and dress neatly while the General is with us. The General expects the best from all his men, and Poseidon men should be no different in the presence of such a fine and decorated soldier. Can I tell him? Can I tell him? A Poseidon Energy publication for new employees. As a member of the Poseidon family, it will be natural for you to become enthusiastic about the incredible endeavors you'll be undertaking with us, and to want to tell others. But just a second there, my good man. Let's take a minute to consider what could happen if company information fell into the wrong hands, and whose hands those might be. Can I tell my wife? Well, let's say you do. You tell her not to tell anyone. Your bond is sacred. But a woman's idle tongue is the devil's plaything. No sooner do you leave for work the next day than she's on the phone telling her best friend Candy. Then Candy tells Gertie. Gertie tells Maxine. Maxine tells Lulu. And while Lulu is telling Doris, a Chinese agent posing as an American operator listens in. And the next thing, she's on the line with the Forbidden City, singing like a treasonous canary. Are we serious right now? The following day, you and your wife are bound in shackles, and China is sitting at the controls of our entire arsenal. Can I tell my children? What father wouldn't want his kids to look up to him? Don't be that father. One day at school, Ivan Bulikov will get more than lunch money out of your kids. He'll have national secrets, and while they're parading him through Red Square as a national hero, your children will be working in forced labor camps right next to you and your beautiful young wife, who's now wrinkled and homely since the communists have banned makeup because it expresses individuality. What in the world is this? Can I tell my drinking buddies? Surely if there's somewhere safe a man can place his trust, it is with his other male friends. But how much do you really know about them? Are they friends or comrades? Don't be too sure. Even the most transparent window can hide secrets. When it's lined with iron curtains, always remember, you are a member of two families now, and you have obligations to both. But your obligation to the Poseidon family is greater, because while your children may misbehave, And your friends may change, and your wife may nag and cheat on you. Poseidon Energy will always be paying for and protecting your way of life. Don't tell anybody about anything about the projects of Poseidon Energy. When pressed, tell them that your job is repetitive and not worth discussing, but the company is nurturing and gives good benefits, and is always looking for new talent. Wow, that was ridiculous. New map marker. What would that be? Where's my... Oh, canyon wreckage. Is that the new map marker? Maybe it is. I don't see anything else. Yeah. Interesting. Love how the dogs look like zombie dogs. Boone, you scared me, man. Eddie, it's really hard to, yeah. I'm gonna go in here now. Looks like a place to rig a gun. Hey.
Controlling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Ooh. Good stuff in there. Place to sleep. Yeah, I don't think I'm with the NCR, but I'm on good terms with them, so they're fine with me coming in here and doing stuff. Such a strange area. Oh. Don't want to open that. Basketball. Who's playing with a basketball in here? Pool table. Ooh, that's upstairs. Which I believe is where I want to go. Where am I now? Lead pipe and a tin can. Man, I am still just so thrilled that I can have two companions with me. Because I don't want to get rid of Eddie, because I think there's a quest still going with Eddie, but Boone just seemed like a badass, so I really wanted him to come along. Oh boy. Okay, this still seems safe. Good. Oh boy.
Hey, man.
Fantastic.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Why are you worried about being replaced? Settle down, I'm not here to replace anyone.
Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long.
What job do you have here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
Wow. Why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
How did you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
Wow. What exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
Wow. So you have no idea what you're doing.
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
Wow, what are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
I mean, I thought I was told that the Brotherhood of Steel set all that stuff off, or turned all that stuff off before they left, and that's why there's a security system running now. Anyway, how would someone retarget the mirrors? Fantastic.
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why should the power go to the Strip and McCarran?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
Oh boy. Goodbye.
Here. You'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Well, that is useful. Western Reflector Control Terminal. Nice password. He actually wrote all that down. Okay. So that's fantastic. That's just fantastic. Fantastic has a fresh apple. Boone, what do you think about this fantastic feller? Kinda want to ask, but I also don't. Sir?
Hello.
Ignacio Rivas.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
More of a drifter.
I see. Then you must have some special business here for them to have let you through.
They're looking for help getting this plant running.
Interesting. Forgive me for prying, but I'm curious. Are you with a particular group?
This is your turf. For all I know, you could have me killed for my allegiance. Who are you with?
Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
I'm with the NCR.
That makes sense. It is their facility after all. At least as long as they can hold it. As for me, I'm with the followers of the apocalypse.
You said that. Why are you here?
I'm a visiting scholar. Solar power technology may be important to our future, and I was sent to research it.
Okay. Tell me more about the followers of the apocalypse.
Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture, techniques for survival. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge and bring it back to them.
Go on.
Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's in our nature to want to forget truths that keep us awake at night. And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the ways to remind people of them.
Okay. Well, do the followers work together with the NCR?
We did for a time, but our goals differ. The NCR only cares to expand their wealth and their reach. For us, territory boundaries mean nothing, and prosperity has to be for everyone, not just citizens of the NCR. So parting was inevitable. While the NCR pushes east, we clean up the mess they leave behind, try to provide some stability.
Okay. Where are the followers based around here?
We're scattered mostly. We go where we're needed. Our largest presence is in Freeside, at Old Mormon Fort. Other than that,
okay.
I know Dr. Usanagi set up a practice near the Crimson Caravan, and a man we train is operating out the Aerotech building. Another man, Tom Anderson, was looking into water supply problems in Westside, but that was a while ago.
Dang, that's a lot of info. The NCR asked me to help increase the plant's power output.
They're playing you for a fool. You'll die in that tower, just like their soldiers did. Why do you think they haven't taken care of this themselves?
Nah, I'm going. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm not going to the Mojave Wasteland. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I think we'll finish exploring this building and then we'll call it a night. This seems a bit strange. What's up here? Tin cans. Beer. Another beer. What is this? Just a place for somebody to sleep and read, I guess. This is probably going to be the room with that guy and his guard dog. Yep. And his extremely poor-looking hound. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to go out there. Door's locked for a reason, so we'll leave it. Yeah, I went that way. Okay, let's go up. Another fresh apple. What? Oh, never mind. There is a door here. I was like, what is this? Alright. DC Journal of Internal Medicine. Eastern Reflector Control Terminal password. Very nice. Now I have them both. Cool. I like it. I just picked that up. I'm not going to pick it up again. Let's see. Very nice. Okay. Terminal. Same exact thing. Okay. So let's look at the quest now. That lucky old sun. Connect to the Helios 1 mainframe from the Eastern Reflector Control Terminal and connect Helios 1 mainframe from the Western. Talk to the idiot wearing sunglasses. It's so funny. Okay. Well, we have what we need now to actually do this quest. I'm assuming that the way out, or, well, I know where the way out of here is, but I mean the way out to get to the towers, we need to go outside. Maybe not. Is it out here? Oh, is it this door? Because there was that door. Oh, I don't want to go up, though. I think it's on the bottom floor. I hate the breathing sound that dog makes. I know it just sounds like any old dog, but it's weird. It's creepy. So I think if we go this way, we'll find a door that we need to go through. Maybe? Maybe. Was it down here? Yeah, it's this door. Oh boy. So we gotta realign these panels. Alright, well we'll leave it here. Because we're sitting at about an hour. Yeah, that's cool. We actually accomplished quite a bit. We got Boone on our side. We figured out who sold his wife, which was really harsh to see or to find out. Pregnant. And man, I kind of hope she is alive. Boone says she's dead for sure, but I don't know. I'd like to hope she is alive because she had a baby in her belly. Yeah. But yeah, we got Boone on our team. We now have 2 companions, which is amazing. And, yeah, we're gonna help out the NCR, which I think will, you know, make things better. Because I think, for me, Caesar's Legion is the great enemy. Maybe the NCR aren't, you know, perfect. But I really do want to just take it to Caesar's Legion at some point, and this will help us do that. So yeah, that'll do it for this installment. I will be doing a 3rd installment this week still, since I have an extra day off due to the Thanksgiving holiday, and I will either be recording that tomorrow night or Saturday night. I haven't decided yet. Tomorrow feels better to me, just so I don't have to do it on a night before I have to like wake up early or anything like that. So yeah, look forward to that. I hope you enjoyed this installment. This is probably one of my favorite ones I've done so far. And I hope to see you for the next one, as the sun is rising. Yeah, anyway, until next time everyone, thanks for watching, and bye for now.